Just wanted to create a quick video here walking through some of our generative features within OpenClass and specifically show how instructors can generate powerful assignments directly around any of their learning objectives within minutes in OpenClass. So here's an example. We have an empty Intro to Computer Science class, and over to the left, we have our toolbar with a bunch of different options. For this example, I'm just going to show what it looks like to generate a quiz. So if I click this button, we'll notice a couple different tabs here. We have the Content tab and the Settings tab. The Settings tab is where you can go to really customize these quizzes based on your classes. So OpenClass will have some defaults in here for a mastery quiz. You can change these to make these normal quizzes. You can play around with having a time limit or not having time limit, shuffling questions or not shuffling questions, and things like that. For this example, I'll just leave the OpenClass default and go back to this Content tab. And then you can enter any of your learning objectives. So for my Intro to Computer Science class, let's pretend I just taught a unit on strings in Python. Maybe my learning objectives are strings as a data type in Python. And for the question types, this will be a conceptual learning objective. So I'll just keep this as multiple choice questions. For the second learning objective here, maybe we have one on concatenating strings. And let's do multiple choice questions and coding questions for this example. Here we can select the coding language. Python's the default, so I'll leave it as it is, but you can see we support a bunch of different languages here. And for this last learning objective, let's do manipulating strings with methods. And this will just be coding questions. Again, the coding language is Python. And you can optionally include a resource to generate these assignments around. So this would be if you have like a PowerPoint presentation, or if you're teaching out of a textbook or something like that, you can optionally include that resource, and OpenClass will generate the assignments based on that material as well as the learning objectives. This is optional. If we want, we can just click this generate button right now and just generate it around the learning objective. But for this example, I'll include a chapter from this Python textbook. So we can give this a title here. And then click this generate button. And this could take a couple minutes. This is where OpenClass is working our magic to create these questions and add them all to this quiz. So I'll pause this video here and return when the assignment is finished generating. And now our quiz is finished generating. We can see it here as a draft where we can click into the quiz and it'll load all of the questions that it just generated. So we can see for the strings as a data type in Python learning objective, and we can expand this as well. We can see all these multiple choice questions. For the concatenating strings, we can see some multiple choice questions and some coding questions. And for manipulating strings with methods, we can see a bunch of coding questions. We can review all these questions as an instructor, remove any questions that may not be relevant, add new questions, things like that. And whenever the quiz is looking good to go, we can just click this publish button up in this top right and publish this for our learners to go through. And that's how it works to generate quizzes in OpenClass. The process is very similar for generating review assignments. And we really hope with the launch of these generative features within our platform that it just makes it as easy as possible for any instructor to incorporate really powerful assignments into their classes. Thank you.